YouTubers, I hope you enjoyed my show today. Today's going to be tellarknight ryzeal today. Yes, it's the first tellarknight deck actually I did. Now, I didn't play this deck when they had this hype in 2014. Because back then, no, 2015, back then I was not really the biggest fan. But now the deck's actually got a much better. It used to be trap heavy, call the Honda back to the front. All those sort of cards sort of ruined it to me because you just paid the... Anyway, we got some hand traps. You don't need a deck, in a deck like this, you don't need too many. It's just a good rank 4 sort of spam toolbox sort of deck. So we've got Ashbot. In a deck like this, you just do what you need to do. The combo is quite simple. This does stop summons from opponent's deck, summons and all that sort of jazz. All that sort of goodness. To a Bearer, again, Bearer can be very good, very powerful in a deck like this. Very good, very powerful, which is good, which is cool. It's up to 5 summons and stuff. This deck can go over 5, if you think about it. Most of the time it will, but a lot of time you can avoid it too, with a few cards. And we've got Star's just a nice extender for this deck, which is cool, which is good for this deck, which is nice, yep. Which is cool. 1, X is good for a few reasons in a deck like this. This is just a good... There's sometimes a star card or a extender card for this deck, which is cool and quite handy. Yep. Now we got all the 2-offs. So we got Ice, some from deck, really good, really powerful. Yep, really good. Just remember the second fit looks to rank 4, but it doesn't matter in a deck like this. You make a rank 4 today. Yep. Same with Sword. Sword's very good, very powerful, very good. So one gets 1 light power, one gets 1 summons from the deck, one gets... This one here gets all your... Which is cool, quite handy in a deck like this. Yeah, this gets all your fire, thunders and all that stuff, which is cool. So this one gets this gets that, so, which is cool. And then we have got the no ryzeal. This is just a nice extender, which is cool, quite handy, yep, which is quite good. 1 Elton this one just says 1 Costella, one night, 1 tellarknight from deck to grave. That's all this card does for it. All the tellarknight cards all do this sort of thing. They all do one thing. They all just send from deck to grave. They all just say whenever been summoned. So this any time, which is quite cool. It just means if you want something from the deck, you can do it. If you want flip summon, that's cool. You want normal summon, that's special fine. No special, yep. Nothing gets past this deck. Yep. Deb is good in general, just gets a search, which is cool, which is quite handy, yeah, which is quite good, yeah. And this is another search. This is tellarknight. Now, this one is Trios Costella, but this one could be either. When it's called in normal summon, except the damage ship, you can special summon this card from the hand to add 1 tellarknight spell and trap card from your deck. Yep, this just adds the spells and traps, which is cool. Which is cool, quite handy. And then, which is quite cool. Just a nice these the old ones. This is one of the new ones actually. Misatella Intus. This one is Trios Costella. You can add 1 Costella or Costella, or you can add 1 tellarknight or Stella monster from your deck to your hand by sending one other. This one can change the level of the monster, which is quite cool. Go to hand, those effect. Go from deck to hand, and then also you can change the level of a certain monster by a certain rank. So if you want to make a higher rank, you can do. You won't be using it, but quite often you'll be just changing it just do a search, which is quite cool, quite handy, really. It's a good star card and a extender. This is tellarknight. When this card's been summoned, you can special 1 cost there from your deck. But you're locked into light and dogs only. Okay? Once per turn, if a spell or a card thing by a quick effect, you can detach 2 to negate the effect. So this basically starts your combos and it's your negation, which is quite handy and quite cool, quite handy really, which is quite good for this deck here. Then we got Costella Solitor. This one can just make things a lot easier. Just gives you additional normal summon, which is cool. Just makes you rank 4 spam, which is quite good, really. Which is cool for a deck like this, which is good. Yep. And this is Costella Harder. This one, if this one gets special summon from the hand, and you can add one Costella from your deck to spell track up from your deck to your hand. Oh, that's all it does, really. Yep. Yeah. And if the tier exceeds your opponent's monster vanish, does double damage. Oh, half the damage to it being banished itself, which is quite cool. And then we've got one Danana, Kala. This one cannot be. This one can't be used for single summon, and then this one can change level. So if you want to make a level 5, go ahead. If you want to make a level 4, go ahead. If you want to make a rank 3, go ahead. Yep, just change your level. Yep. And we go across. That's a good rank 4. It goes just a good out of a beer and stuff, which is quite cool, which is nice. One talent. Talent is very good, very powerful deck like this, which is cool. Good to take control of Polish monster and stuff, which is nice, and getting 2 draws to look at the opponent's hand. Frost is good also to a deck like this. It's quite powerful and quite handy, really. We have got Costella, tellarknight. This one's a bit weird. So you activate it, you can add a Costella from your deck to your discard Costella from your hand or graveyard. Target one XC monster. Then you can special one XC monster you control without a tier, which is quite cool. Which is quite nice, really. Yeah. Here we got Costella busted. You can play one of the form effect. Discard one card from the deck of the type you control. And then that's the first one. Target one opponent monster they control up to how many Costellas you control you can negate. Basically, this is their version. This is the searching dark rule no more, which is really good, really powerful, which is cool. Yeah. And one bonfire. Yep, you need it for because there's quite a few pyros in a deck like this. There's 2 pyros. Yep, which is quite good. There's also a new spell card you can use for the thunders, but we don't play that in this because we don't need to yet. Free imperb, again very good, very powerful in a deck like this, which is quite good and quite handy, which is nice. Yeah, very powerful. Yeah, and 3 of impulse. Again, we should be playing the other one, but yeah, this is the light one. This is the one you should be playing, which is quite cool, quite handy. Yep, these 2 just do the same job. They negate from the hand and stuff, which is quite good. Now just be careful with this card. Yep, because it does have some conditions. Yep. We have got Diamond, which is quite cool, quite handy. You do make this, but you have to make it a main phase 2, which is quite annoying. Yeah. We got Tanep, which is quite cool. Just detach one, destroy one, which is cool. And also you can special one from the deck if it gets destroyed, which is quite good. Then we got Trevor. Trevor can be quite good too. You can just bounce everything if you need to, which is quite good. And stuff, which is quite good. And detach to get rid of Pirate's card. Then we got Costella, Costella Tanias. 2 off of this. This just needs 2 rank 4s. This one sends 1 to the graveyard and then add 1. So you basically add, you target 1 Costella in your graveyard to add that to your hand. Then you can find a Costella to add from deck to detach 1. And then it gives you this normal, which is quite cool and quite handy. Yep. This is a new one. This is Costella. This is Costella Knight. Costella. This one needs 3 rank 4s. 4 level 4s. If it's level 5 or higher Costella, you can rank above this. You get 1 Costella from deck to your hand, then gives you additional normal. So, that's all this card really does, which is really good, really handy. Yeah. And we got Costella, Costella Players. And this one's quite a whole one. This is quite, you can detach 3 to make 1 rank higher, so get as many draws you want on this one and stuff. And there is a 7 thing with it, but that effect never comes up. Yep. This one needs a reduction. It's Costella, ryzeal, detonator. This card's really good, really powerful, which is cool. Yep, and we got 1 flame battery to search a pyro if you need the combo, which is quite good. Yep, and then 2 dual drive. Dual drive can be good, really powerful in a deck like this, which is cool and really good. Yep, 30 to no Nova to Infinity, which is cool, very good, very powerful, these two. And then these two are just sending targets, so we've got Enter Go. We never make this, but we send it to the grave with this. And same with this. You can make this, by the way, which is quite good, and make it ranks and stuff, which is quite good. But these are sending targets, which is quite good. So, okay, I hope you enjoyed the show today. This deck is technically live now in Battle's Legends. Glorious Timmy's. I'm not the best set, I would say, personally. I was looking more for the things and stuff. Yes, I would like to build this deck in real life, but this is one of those decks. It's probably alright to profile on here. I hope you enjoyed the show today. Subscribe, watch all. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I was at Beth for those 4 of us yesterday, so not many of us, unfortunately, yesterday. Which is a shame, but hey ho, it happens. I hope you, okay, I hope you enjoyed the show today. Subscribe, watch all. The World Cup starts soon, so okay, I hope you peace everyone, good luck, enjoy now. Wish everyone